And here from createyourfuture.co. So today I have an exciting video of how to get anyone to say what you want. Just before we dive into it, I do have a success story today too from the email coaching team. But just before we dive into it, guys, we are giving away 3 free coaching sessions, one each to 3 different people when we get to 100,000 subscribers. All you need to do to enter is subscribe, share our videos, as well as comment what have you manifested using the law of attraction, law of assumption on our channel. We just want to share hope and inspire everybody so everybody knows that anything is possible because something you may have manifested, someone may be struggling with. So guys, join the conversation. It's really exciting. And you guys, I do have a course out. Create the relationship you love. It's for recreating anybody, as well as if you would like me to ask me a question, the link is in the description below. I do YouTube lives once a month where I read all the questions that are posted on the Patreon group. And as well, guys, Katie's got some great courses out, so definitely check it out. Yeah, guys, I have an exciting success story. It's from the email coaching team, and the email coaching team gets great success, and this is just one of their success stories. And I really like it because she was given intentions that were tailored specifically for her, and it created movement in her relationship, which was amazing. So I'm going to explain how all this works and more. So the success story is, hi, I just wanted to reach out and share my success story with you. I did email coaching on October 8th, and I was given intentions like, he is reaching out to me. He wants me and only me. He plans romantic dates with me. I was also saying self-concept things like I'm a queen, I'm secure, I'm sexier than any woman, and this is happening now. Well, last week I started seeing how my affirmations are working. He was reaching out to me, asking me about my day and wanting to spend time with me. He told me on Friday that he wants to take me out. So Saturday he came to me. He always compliments me and he can't keep his hands off me. And we had an amazing date, although he did have to leave because he was on call for his job. So she goes on to say that I don't react in the 3D because these are old thoughts purging out, and that is totally correct. I also manifested a better job, getting paid $8 more than I was getting, and I see this as a great thing, and it can only get better from here. I mean, what an amazing success story. Guys, why do intentions work? Intentions work because everyone is you pushed out. So a mental diet is key no matter what techniques you're using. Okay. So when I say mental diet, okay, we're talking a strict mental diet, no questioning, no going, and thinking, why did I think that? It's simply when you have a negative thought and you think, okay, Jerry doesn't want to be with me. And you're like, no, Jerry does want to be with me. And that's it. That's exactly what a mental diet is. Every time you have a negative thought, you immediately recognize it and say, is that really what I want to create? No, everyone's me pushed out. My thoughts create. This is what I want instead. Because with everyone as you pushed out, you are constantly, you're like a broadcasting tower. You're constantly broadcasting out everything to everybody. Okay. And everybody's overhearing your thoughts, and your thoughts go out and they land in people, and then they think it's their idea. And then in the 3D is just a reflection back from the reality and the thoughts we're actually holding in here. Okay. So when you do your intentions for your mental diet, you really want to weed out anything in there that you've got previous story with, because your thoughts stay in play until you acknowledge them and renounce them. Okay. This is why when we wake up every day, we have our same house here. We have our same friends. We have our same mother, brother. So just doing a blanket intentions that aren't based off your complaints or your particular thoughts may not get many results. But when you get tailored intentions to what you're actually thinking, then you're going to shift your situation. Okay. A really good example of that is when I was manifesting to move in with Andrew and be in a committed relationship. My story about men that were previously married that I created way before I even met Andrew was that men that are previously married don't want to commit because they've got baggage. Okay. So I could have worked on my self-concept constantly, but that wouldn't have changed my situation with Andrew, because my block was my story with previously married men, and he just happened to be previously married. And I was always wondering, why do relationships with guys that have never been married work out and become committed relationships for me, but the ones that are previously married, like literally married, don't? Okay. Because I had that that story. Okay. So I invite you guys right now to go inside and list out, okay, this is only one time you got to do it, every single complaint and every single thought of why you think your relationship or your situation isn't working. And then one by one, okay, take each and every one of those and write the new intention of what you want to think instead and cross out the old one. And then I suggest reading that list, okay, a few times a day to start getting it into your mind, because at first there'll be a little bit of static because you're not used to thinking these things. You're used to thinking the old way. So you're going to be rewiring your brain. But once you rewire that brain enough, okay, these new intentions are going to flow. Okay. So not only are you reading them a few times a day, you're also listening to yourself to make sure that you catch those thoughts, and don't question why you're having them. Don't question anything. Nothing other than, I have this thought. Okay, so my thought is that, men have baggage in relationships and I want to be in a relationship with a particular person. Then my new thought's going to be like, no, okay, my thoughts create, everyone's being pushed out. They are going to be over their baggage and be in a relationship with me. Okay. So if you guys do need any extra help finding what your blocks are, we do have excellent coaches here, as well as the email coaching team. We're all going to give you tailored intentions for your situation. We're going to sit down and ask you, what's going on? Why do you think it's not happening? What do you think they think? And what do you think about yourself? And we're going to give you a bunch of tailored intentions to help you counter what your predominant thoughts have been up until now to really make a shift in your reality. So guys, you know what? You guys are limitless. You can manifest absolutely anything. And you know what? We all here at Create Your Future wish the absolute best for you. And I intend that everybody watches this video and has a moment going, yes, you're right. I need to get down to what those thoughts were, because remember, thoughts stay in play. If they just whispered away on their own, right, and just dissolved, then we would wake up and not know who we are. So we do need to revisit our old thoughts. We do need to revise our old situations, especially if there's a breakup or something, to make that happen. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.